All right, Carrie from Brainlays. I'm here with Mess, the producer of Limbo. Pleasure to meet you.
Hi.
How's everything? All right, if you don't mind, just explain a little bit about Limbo.
Yeah. Limbo's an adventure puzzle platformer which is coming out this summer on the Xbox Live Arcade.
Awesome. So so this summer is this going to be a part of the Summer of Arcade?
Well, that's not our decision. Microsoft has sole discretion over what titles get to be picked for the Summer of Arcade. So if we get an invitation, we may accept.
Yeah, but it looks like a really good game, so I'm sure you guys are probably in the top billing.
I wouldn't know, but I can show you some Microsoft people who are willing to answer the question. We have no comment.
All right. Is there any planned pricing at all?
We consider Limbo to be up there with the top tier content on the XBLA, so you can expect the pricing to reflect that, but there is no price point set yet.
Okay, all right, so we can kind of get an indication of where that is. So we have no other ETA except for summer, right?
It's anywhere between June and August, and the game is going to be ready for the shelves during the second or third week of June, but it's going to be released when the opportunity is best.
Can you tell me a little bit about how and why you guys chose the visual style for Limbo?
Yeah, it's the project has been in development for 6 years. The oldest concept drawings are 6 years old, and it took a while before the game creator Arndt Jensen released a concept video on the internet. But already from the very beginning, the style was, as you see, reflected in the final game.
So, all right, so because for me, when I look at this game, I get kind of reminiscent of Braid and also the Misadventures of P.B. Winterbottom, that type of art style. But this game, the concept is 6 years, 6 years previous. So obviously, there's a lot of stuff that was coming out. So I mean, you have that to look for, to compete with. But this seems like it's more. Is it just a puzzle game, or what type of genre is this?
We haven't aimed to actually hit any particular genre. So it starts out very adventurous and very sort of, you're just moving around and finding out your way in this world, and then it gradually develops into a very challenging puzzle game with platform elements.
Could you tell us a little bit or anything about the story or why you're in Limbo?
There's a tagline to the game which is uncertain of his sister's fate, a boy enters Limbo. And that's sort of what you know as a gamer that when you start, and that's all we really want you to know. But you shouldn't expect this to be a grand narrative. This is not Dragon Age or Final Fantasy. This is more of a setting and atmosphere than it is us trying to tell you a story.
I got you. Obviously it's very loud around here, so we can't get any of the nuances of the sound. But does sound play a big role in this game?
Absolutely. Everything actually plays a big role. We're working very collaboratively and iteratively on the team, so everyone is getting to influence the subject matter, and we're very much working together. And our sound designer is definitely an exceptionally talented guy, and I'm very proud to be working with him.
Awesome. All right. So aside from what we see here and the questions that we've already had answered, is there anything else in particular that you'd like to point out?
No, I hope that I feel that the game is resonating well with the people here at PAX, and I'm just hoping when it comes out that people will download the trial and see if this game is for them or not.
Well, it's probably definitely for us. So anyway, Mess, thank you very much.
Thanks for coming.
Yep.